Powerful Albert Einstein quotes about life that can make you a genius in just 10 minutes. On curiosity and the human spirit. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the cradle of true art and science. This quote reminds us that a sense of wonder is essential to creativity and discovery. When we lose the ability to marvel at the unknown, we lose the spark that drives progress. Both art and science are born from a deep curiosity about the world around us. Elevate your thoughts. Elevate your life. Follow quotes for life paths. A person starts to live when they can live outside themselves. Living outside oneself means shifting focus from personal desires to broader purposes. It's about empathy, selflessness, and finding meaning in contributing to something greater than one's own immediate needs. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. This emphasizes the value of retaining childlike wonder throughout life. Without the ability to appreciate beauty and mystery, we lose the essence of what makes us human. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life is a balance of reflecting on the past, living in the present, and aspiring for a better future. However, the driving force behind progress is curiosity and the relentless pursuit of answers. Perspectives on marriage and companionship. A great marriage is not about perfect couples. It's about learning to enjoy differences as imperfect partners. This reminds us that perfection is unattainable in any relationship. The strength of a marriage lies in accepting and appreciating each other's flaws rather than trying to eliminate them. Happy is the man who finds a true friend, and even happier is he who finds that friend in his spouse. Friendship is the foundation of any lasting romantic relationship. When partners can be true friends, the relationship becomes a source of joy and support. Marriage is a great and glorious risk when entered with shared enthusiasm. Marriage, while unpredictable, can be fulfilling if both partners are committed to the journey. It's a leap of faith taken together, grounded in trust and mutual respect. The secret to a happy marriage is finding the right person. You know they're right when you love being with them all the time. The right person is someone whose presence brings comfort and happiness. This doesn't mean there won't be challenges, but underscores the importance of shared values and companionship. Wisdom on problem-solving and thinking. Once we accept our limits, we can go beyond them. Recognizing our boundaries is the first step toward growth. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It means understanding where we are so we can push ourselves further. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Intelligence isn't just about retaining information, but about using creativity to solve problems and envision new possibilities. Imagination drives innovation and progress. We cannot solve problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Addressing challenges requires a shift in perspective. Clinging to outdated mindsets only perpetuates issues. Growth demands adaptability and fresh approaches. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its life believing it is stupid. This illustrates the importance of individualized assessment. Judging people by arbitrary standards can hinder their potential and lead to unnecessary self-doubt. On love and human connection. Love recognizes no barriers. It leaps, jumps, and overcomes to reach its destination full of hope. Love is an unstoppable force, breaking down obstacles with determination and optimism. It thrives on resilience and belief in a brighter future. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Love empowers both the giver and the receiver. It builds emotional resilience while inspiring acts of bravery and selflessness. Falling in love may not be the most foolish thing people do, but gravity cannot be blamed for it. Love, like gravity, is a natural force, but one governed by emotion rather than physics. It's irrational, yet profoundly human. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Long-lasting relationships depend on renewing affection and commitment. Love evolves, and sustaining it demands conscious effort and appreciation. On happiness and fulfillment. Don't wait for miracles. Your whole life is a miracle. Life itself is extraordinary, filled with countless small wonders. Waiting for grand moments of transformation can make us blind to the beauty of the everyday. The secret to happiness lies in tying it to a goal, not to people or things. Anchoring happiness in external factors like material possessions or relationships is fleeting. True fulfillment comes from pursuing meaningful goals. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to worry about the future. Contentment arises from living in the moment. Dwelling on the past or future detracts from appreciating life as it unfolds. There are two ways to live, as though nothing is a miracle or as though everything is a miracle. This highlights a choice in perspective, seeing the mundane as ordinary or as part of a grand, miraculous existence. Reflections on education and wisdom. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what they learned in school. True education shapes critical thinking and adaptability, transcending rote memorization. It's the foundation of lifelong learning. Common sense is just a collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. What we consider common sense is often shaped by societal norms and personal experiences, not universal truths. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, but imagination encircles the world. Knowledge provides answers to existing questions, but imagination envisions possibilities that transcend current understanding. The only source of true knowledge is experience. Practical engagement with life teaches lessons that no book or classroom can replicate. Wisdom comes from living and learning. On peace and understanding. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Genuine peace stems from empathy and mutual respect, not through coercion or dominance. The solution is simple when God is answering. This suggests that clarity often comes from faith or a deep connection to something greater than ourselves. Never act against your conscience, even if the state demands it. Moral integrity should guide actions, even in the face of external pressure. Following one's conscience is an act of courage. We cannot despair of humanity, for we are human beings ourselves. This serves as a reminder of our shared humanity and the potential for growth and improvement despite flaws. On purpose and contribution. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Success is transient, but contributing meaningfully to others leaves a lasting legacy. Life is like riding a bicycle. You must keep moving to maintain balance. Progress and stability depend on consistent effort. Stagnation leads to imbalance and loss of direction. I believe in one thing. A life lived for others is a life worth living. Living for the benefit of others enriches one's own life, creating a sense of purpose and fulfillment. The ideals that have guided me are kindness, beauty, and truth. These principles illuminate a path toward a life of integrity, creativity, and meaningful connection.